friends, it's Jenny, and I've been working on Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, Day 9. Now, Day 9 sketches from Stella Harris, and what does it say here? Just created by Stella Harris. Very nice. It's a 2-page sketch, and if you notice here, she's put her photos in like film strips. It's really just 2 pattern papers, this one on the outsides and then a plain one in the middle, big title, and then there's spots for embellishments. Now what I've done so far, let me go ahead and move some of this stuff, is I did make some film strips with my Cricut Joy. So I cut out these film strips here with just white basil paper, and then I went ahead and added some distress ink and pumice stone. I just kind of used my little tool here and went around it a little bit. I didn't want it to be dark, but I needed to add something to it. I didn't think I wanted to use the black, although now with the papers and stuff that I used I could have, but I had already cut these out, and so I thought I'd use them. Now on here I did not use the Heidi Swapp Sun Chaser collection. I don't have, in what I have left of the papers, I just didn't like anything to go for this particular layout. So what you see here is I've got my 2-pager here. I'm not sure if you can see all of that. Yeah, it looks like it. And the outside paper is actually from Pink Paislee Wild Child. This was the boy side, and this was the paper that it was just stripes across with different clouds. And in the representation of the sketch, she did have stripes. And with me doing Florida, I just thought it looked like great colors as far as with the clouds and everything. Now this paper with all of the frames is from actually Fancy Pants, and this is from the Magnolia Moments collection from 2018, and this particular paper was called Picture Perfect. I have used this paper before on a different layout, and I knew I liked it. And honestly, next to my desk I have a tray of papers that I don't necessarily have with collections anymore, but are pretty easy to kind of go through and pick if there's ever something that I'm not sure what to do with, and that's exactly where both of these came from. Now to go ahead and combine those papers, if you see here, this was where I cut a big circle out of something, so I adhered those two. And this paper here is actually from Echo Park, and it's from 2014, and it's called Summer Treats from Summer Bliss. I didn't really like this muted, all the ice cream cones are the muted, and then the other side was this gray fake looking wood grain, which I knew I wouldn't use, so I used it on to just go ahead and back my 2 6x6 strips. Now the photo mats here, you'll see I did go ahead and do 3 and 3 like on the sketch. However, this side, so this is my left side, here's the right side, I did switch up which one had the 2 photo and which one had the little photo strip. And the reason for that was just because of orientation of pictures. I figured this just looked better kind of facing in and again facing in. Now these are of different, you know, moments of her moving into her new place. You know, the packing, her little door, that was her doormat that she put out, and, you know, furniture, and really just getting set up. So this was a great one for the 2-page sketch. Now this Home Sweet Home title, that's why I kind of still had a lot of stuff out here, is from Hampton Art. I don't even remember where I got these or when I got them, but here's this side, and I think I'm going to use a couple more of them. So not to stay a while, I might use the, you know, the branches here. This was the suite that, you know, for the home sweet home here, but I actually used a sticker set from Kingston Crafts. I used the suite from here. This, I believe, was a gift, again, from She Loves Color or some such thing. Maybe it was even from Crop and Crate. I'm really not sure. But I know that I didn't purchase these. These were a gift somewhere. So I had these, and I keep them on my desk to use, and perfect. And then, like I said, the title, it's been sitting behind me for a while. Hampton Arts 2 6 by 12 sheets. This does not, oh, 2019. Okay, so what I have left to do is to embellish. And I've gone through my things, and as you can see, I've got things all over the place right now. So let's go ahead and embellish it together. I kind of know the direction I want to go in based on the sketch. Let me grab that sketch again. You guys, if I don't have it taped to my forehead, I don't know where it's at right now. If you see it, yell out. Oh, here it is. Okay. If you notice here, so for each page, this has an embellishment cluster on the left-hand side of the photo, I mean on the right-hand side, and then at the top. Here you've got the little cluster at the bottom, and then top and bottom of the strip. So because I did smooch these around, I'm going to go ahead and still do a top and bottom cluster, but I'm also going to have something at this side of the photo. So what I've got here so far, what I've pulled out, is there's not much left as far as, like I said, the Sun Chaser collection goes to use. So I'm really just going through the things that I have, different sticker sheets, and a lot of what you'll see here is from that the Paper Studio pack. The doesn't have a name. No, just the flower pack. But I thought I'd never use, guys, I thought I'd never use them because they're shiny, and so that's not my favorite, but they have, honestly, the colors have gone well with this particular collection, and it's just really worked out that I've been using that flower pack as well as the other pack here, the like boho looking pack. So yay. Anyway, let's get to decorating. So what I wanted to do here is in this corner here, I wanted to put the relax. So this is her, you know, setting up her home, and let's go ahead and relax. Now under the relax here, I thought about putting the palm branch and then one of these flowers, like so. Yeah, I think like that. And then at the top, again, I was just going to go ahead and use one of these bigger clusters of flowers. Scooch it under here a little bit. And then use just a little butterfly. Moth, I don't know, butterfly, moth, whatever, it works, right? So that's what I was thinking of doing there. Now you see in my little sheet over here, I've got other butterflies and stickers picked out. That was for the next page. So let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just put these down. This is going to run out in a second, so what a pain in the butt that's going to be. But I have a small that I'll just pull out and use until I'm done with this one. So just going ahead and let's go ahead and like I was telling you before, I just go ahead and bend up the edges of these to give it a little bit of dimension. Normally I would put some pop dots under this, but I'm not gonna this time. So let's just go ahead and put that there. And then our little butterfly, he will get the pop dot treatment. I'm going to use these strips here because that's what I have. I use the rest of the small ones. I mean, I have other packages here, but just not feeling inclined to open it yet. I mean, I will probably before the next layout I do, but just for now. Okay, there's that. Now, let's do our bottom here. We're going to go ahead and bend up this leaf again. Just give it some dimension. This one I'll probably put just a little bit of foam on the one side. Not much. These are the scissors I always use when I cut adhesive. I use it sometimes for paper too, but they're supposed to be the adhesive scissors. So I'm going to put this just under here a little bit. I'm going to definitely put this on some foam. But I'll put the flower down before I put this down. So that's ready to go. So let's go ahead and get our little flower together. There might be some fluffing around with that in a little bit. We'll see. Now, this is day 9. I'm hopefully only have, I know day 10 I'm using Florida Pictures again, and then I'm not sure about how much further we're going. I don't know if I have maybe 2 more layouts, 3 more layouts, I'm not sure, but I'm almost done with these photos, and then we'll move on to the scouting that I wanted to take care of. So I'm gonna say done on this one. So let's go to the second one. So you see here I had some things tucked in already. They're not glued, but I will glue these in just a moment. So I've got that big flower, this one. I was going to put these tags here. Let's see, what do we got? I thought about bringing in the blue down here, but there's really no blue on the other page, so we're not going to be using this little guy. I thought about using maybe this here at the bottom of, so this is a sticker of palm trees, and I'm thinking of putting it at the bottom there, but I am going to put this on some foam tape, and then I'll glue those labels down. They will get twine or something in them, just not right now. I mean, I'll probably do it while we're on the video here, but so let's see. Yep, that was it. I normally have one in the wings waiting, but I don't right now, so I'll just go ahead and grab one of my small ones from my desk. like I said, I will get some twine for the holes, for the tag holes. Let's go ahead and put our little palm trees down. There. Now I was going to do cluster up here, cluster down here. So this one I've got this big floral. And I will bend up my leaves a little bit. I know some people use some type of tool to roll them, but I haven't had a problem doing it this way. Maybe with the tool it would, you know, it would go in deeper, but I'm really not sure. So I'm not going to do this since that's the part that's going to be under the Now I did have to do a little bit of surgery on my film strip here and down here. When I was taking it off the mat, I ripped it a little bit, but I wasn't about to waste it and do another one, so. And I kind of wanted to do another butterfly here. So I hope you like what I've made so far and working through the 30 days of sketches. I always appreciate, like I said before, boy, when you go through the list and you see all of the people that have taken this sketch and what they've done with it, and you're just like, how can it be the same sketch? How is it that it's the paper, the colors, even just the photos themselves, but boy, it doesn't change things. I am a little heavy-handed when it comes to, you know, popping things up, and that's okay. Just my style. There's that. What else? Did we want another butterfly down here? Did we want more flowers? Butterfly needs some adhesive on the wings. Now I'm pretty much, if you watch my videos or you've seen some of the things I've done already, I am definitely a collection scrapbooker. That's just how I typically go about things. I will use a collection for everything that I'm creating. It's just so happened that this is, you know, this is what I need to do more often, is take several collections and just mix them up. I don't know if you've watched Sandy Riversky, Steak Goddess. She's doing a, what is she calling it? The Never Ending Kit. And it's just all different companies, different papers. She started with an idea of one paper and paper collection, and then just started adding colors to it that matched, and you know, just things from her stash. And that is something that I should do more often, but at the rate that we buy things and get them in, it's not often that I have the opportunity to do that. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to use this twine. Now again, I love this twine, and it's, oh, I mean, you're probably looking at it going, oh, you got time left. This is almost gone to me, and I cannot find this exact twine anymore. I used to get this from My Favorite Things. They do not have it on their site anymore. I've looked in other sites as far as, you know, baker's twine and stuff, and I cannot find anything as thin as this. So, if you know of a place, hook me up, okay? Just let me know where I can get it. If you can get it, I'm happy to pay you for it and have you ship it to me, or it's just very, very thin. And I really like the bows that I can get out of these for these tags. There's one. And because, you know, you're making bows, you have to cut off way more twine than you're going to use, but it's because, well, for me, to put these around my finger, I need to have some, so you end up cutting off so much, which is kind of a bummer, but sometimes I leave the tails longer, sometimes I don't. This one definitely needs a haircut. So let's go ahead and use my fine liner. This does have Scotch Quick Dry in it. We're just going to go ahead and put it out here. Bow. Here. Where is it? Come on. Tell me where it's at, guys. I know you see it, and I'm not. Oh boy. I'm not going to make another one because I know it's here somewhere. That's why I keep checking my sleeves. Like, is it attached to me? I don't know. Maybe I'll just make another one if I find it. It's not like I won't save it and use it again. Don't put your things down that you're going to lose, right? And you do know that as soon as I do this and get it down, I'm going to find the other one. But like I said, it's not like I won't use it. I will. Do you remember when twine was all a rage? You had the Twinery. I've got a lot of their twine that I like to use. It's kind of one of those things that I don't ever have to buy twine again. I really don't think I will have to in the rest of my life, except for this one. Please, please help me find it. And sometimes I use glue dots on these, and actually I have to tell you, that's why I usually put these through the hole, because gluing them on this way, if you ask me, they end up coming up. So let's see what else I have left on my sticker sheet here. I don't really want to use any of these hearts. I don't think they're the right color. And the little rainbow is cute, but I don't think that's the right color. Let's take a look. This heart would work good. Or even, you know, say this one. think I'm going to say this page is done. Not going to over embellish these ones. Oh, that's right, I wanted to use these black. Oh, maybe not. I was going to use the black swags, but let's see. Is it just going to be too big? Doesn't look so bad. Let's see, maybe is there someplace I can put the other one on here? Leaf down, leaf down. What if I like that. Okay, Lulu, let's go back to you to see if there's any puppies I want to add. Happy. I think I'm going to put the little sunshine one up here. That might be kind of silly, but just trying to use the stuff. No, what if I use just this multicolored one at the bottom? So then it's in 3 places. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it done. Let me know what you think. So for the double pager, here you go. Can you see it all? Probably not. I will take pictures and attach those at the end, but I hope you like it. I do. I'm glad to have them done. That's for sure. And really, really impressed with myself for the items that I picked out to use that are not things that I've, even thought about for how long. That's the best part. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love chatting with you. So any comments, I look forward to hearing from you. Please, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.